What's going on? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. It's Thursday, July 9th, about 7 in the morning here in Cincy. Yeah, man, got a new song dropping tomorrow. Food for the Gators and the Moat. Got a new project dropping pretty soon as well. It's going to be another longer project, but it is going to be like pretty much straight bars. Like if you're a fan of just straight rap and not too much of the other stuff, this one's for you, man. So definitely excited about it. I've mixed and mastered the whole project. Just tried to get it together myself. This project I really just kind of honed in on the engineering side of it. So I know I've mixed some projects before in the past, but this one is one that I feel like is probably my best work as far as mixing wise. And then some of the verses on this I'm proud of as well. So, we'll see, baby. We'll see. I don't have a solid date in mind. I was trying to shoot for like the end of July, but I don't think it's going to happen. Just with timing and things. So, it's all good, baby. When it's supposed to come out, it'll come out. We got the Conor McGregor fight this weekend versus Max Holloway, UFC 329, I believe. Definitely excited about it. It's always fun watching Conor fights. I hope that he wins. I don't know, man. Coming off a 5-year delay or a 5-year gap, and then your first fight is Max Holloway. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I know he's beat Max before, back when they were younger, but they said I can't remember how many fights Max has had in Conor's absence, but he's had quite a few, and he's knocked out Justin Gaethje. So we'll see. We'll see, baby. Yeah, man. Should be a fun weekend though. We're getting the family together. The family, we all like to watch UFC together. Eat pizza or wings or something and just kind of have a good time. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good summer. It's crazy to think that we're already into July, and it feels like July is already flying by. So we're just out here doing the damn thing. Just trying to be still and just have fun. I was talking to a good friend of mine, Emac, actually, and just about this. I was telling him a little bit of, I guess, some things that I've been dealing with recently, just like. And not really recently, it's been kind of like ongoing. And it was nice to be able to talk to a friend about it. But it's this like deep longing inside for something else. I always feel like I'm trying to escape from the life that I live, always trying to escape from, a shitty job or a shitty hometown or, from family, from friends. It's always like longing to be something else other than what I am. And I've been talking to God about it recently as well, just trying to figure it out. But Emac made a good point. He said, you need to really maybe you just need to take a day for you and just spend it with yourself. He mentioned, he knows I like this park in my hometown. It's kind of tucked off in the woods. And he was like, yeah, man, just go to the park. Get up early in the morning, go to the park, maybe take a journal with you, and just enjoy yourself, enjoy your own presence. And he said, if you're anything like me, when I get too far out of life, I'm always like looking for a way to get back. He may, not to kind of spell his business too much, but a couple years ago, I know he was like driving cross country to like deliver some goods and stuff, but he was driving like to and from California, and he just always talked about how like, yeah, it was nice, but I would find myself like missing home. It was nice to get away, but I always found myself like wanting to come back and be back in my real life. And yeah, man, I guess I should probably try that, So I find myself just constantly like longing for a different life. Almost like I don't belong in the life that I live. And I talking to God, talking to Emac, just being like, I don't know why I feel this way all the time. I don't know what it is. Like, is there something wrong with me? Is something broken? Is there, why don't I ever feel like fulfilled? Why don't I ever feel like I'm just okay? And there's not something that needs fixed, or, you know what I mean? Like, I try to relax sometimes, and sometimes it just feels like, when I get a chance to relax and I take advantage of it, I end up feeling like guilty for it. So again, it's like this longing for like something else other than what is. So, I just, I'm only saying it because I feel like it helps kind of get it out into the open, but, I haven't overcame this feeling. I haven't figured it out yet. So, I guess I'm kind of looking for answers. And, I'm hoping that like by talking to God and talking to my friends and, spilling it out here on this podcast, like hopefully it helps kind of bring some clarity into my life. Because I want to feel okay with where I'm at in the present moment. I don't, I want to feel fulfilled and at peace. And sometimes I wonder, like, is it really, are these feelings real? Are they genuine? Are they, like, do I go and move to a whole different place? Do I go and change jobs until I figure it out? Figure out a place that brings me fulfillment? Do I cut certain people off? Do I bring certain people back? Like, what is it that'll help me? What is it that'll bring me more peace in my life? I think that's a fair question to ask, I think it's a fair question. And again, I'm not trying to like whine on this podcast or, this poor pity me shit. None of that. Like, I just feel like getting feelings out and kind of just hearing myself talk maybe even might bring some more clarity in my life, and maybe it'll help somebody else. I don't know. If not, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man. What is it? What is it that'll bring me more peace? Like, why do I constantly feel like I have to escape the life I live? Is it because I'm not thankful enough, or is it, am I not counting my blessings, the blessings that I currently have, enough? It just feels like a constant burnout, And I find myself talking to my wife a lot, about feeling like, burnt out at the hometown, burnt out at my job, burnt out at home, and this and that. I guess I don't know how to fix it. I guess I don't know how to fix it without change. Am I avoiding change? And maybe that's what's causing the burnout? I don't know. I have heard some recent, theories and stuff on YouTube and social media and stuff about, I'm only saying it because this is what they call it, but they call it like retard maxing. And, I know that's silly and basically a bad title for just living life without really thinking too much and just having fun, and I feel like I have kind of tried that a little bit recently, and I do think that helps. I think when you're constantly overthinking life and every move that you make, and you're going too deep into your feelings, too deep into your thoughts, I think it can stop you from taking action. I think if you just take action, just have fun along the way, maybe it might help. So, I don't like the title of it, but I do like the concept of it. And I do think that it's helped a little bit. Maybe I haven't fully maxed out yet, whatever, but yeah, man, I don't know. Just hope, I hope I'm aligned with God's vision for my life. And if it's God telling me to look elsewhere, I hope I can hear Him more clearly and see the signs that He has laid out for me. I felt like I used to be able to let me pause this. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Yeah, man, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but it's all good. Keep rambling on and on. But, yeah, man, just out here doing the damn thing. I guess, looking for more clarification has kind of led me to just the feeling of all right, man, let's let go And let's just enjoy life. Let's just have fun. Quit overthinking everything and just enjoy the life that I get to live, you know? And I am thankful for the life I live. You know, I know that other people have it worse. And, you know, like I said, I don't want to be on here like pity me and all this shit. Poor me. Because that's not the case, you know. There's things that bother me that I wish didn't bother me, you know. I wish I could just be free. So it's all good, babe. It's all good. We'll get there. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. If we don't talk, probably won't. I'll probably hop back on next week sometime. But well, yeah, man. Hope you guys have a good week. Let's see if McGregor can pull it off. We'll see. So, much love. Check out the new song tomorrow. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Peace.